Alright. Well, I did not believe I'd be back here again. Let me just ensure that I've got the best possible FPS possible. It's been a while. You gotta stop meeting like this. So, I am back in War Commander. It's been a good couple of months now. I don't know why I came back. But yeah, so I am going to be making a video on this new event called Sector Breach, which is essentially a PvE scenario, but with player bases in kind of as designs. Um, so yeah, we're going to be doing it from the first hour. So this, why do we have faction? Okay, so let's go check La Conquistador. So the shtick with this event is that we have to use the legendary units only. Oh, so these are actual modern base. Okay, I kind of see what they got. Okay, okay. I can only imagine that this is going to be impossible at the later stages here. On their single hit as well. Okay. Yeah. So we're gonna see if my walking deaf variants of, well, I call them walking deaf because they're mech walkers essentially. We'll see if we can get it. Yeah, immediately in combat. That ain't good. Oh, they've already killed all my thing. Oh, why am I on Ruby? That probably doesn't help. Yeah. All right. So we're actually gonna have to we're gonna have to assess the situation here. So I'm assuming commandants in every. No, did I not advance scout that? I don't think there was. Whoops, mulligan. So we're just gonna do a good old-fashioned attack move here. Even though we shouldn't, we've got the ability to do this. Yeah. So for context here, yeah, no, that was a fail on my half. So for context on this event, we were given a kind of a booster pack a while ago. I really should have taken advantage of this as well. Whoops, mulligan. Yeah, so as you can tell, not a perfect start, but you know, I half expected to die immediately. That's good to know that they're not just a joke. However, that does also mean that I'm assuming these bases are going to be relatively piss easy then. Level 25. Yeah, that looks relatively piss easy by relative comparison. Okay. I need to check if these bases are the same. They're a universal base design, or if they're like not. But yeah. So new event. I am somewhat indifferent towards it. Um, if this is the replacement for Showdown, eh, I don't know how to feel about it. Um, I'm not a big fan of it. If this like I don't know, like we got to see how it plays out at the end of the day. I'm gonna keep optimistic about it, but I'm also. Did my game just crash? My game, I think, just crashed. That's crash. Um, Not looking good, game. Why do I have so much CPU usage? No, I mean, I know why. Kicks Eye. War Commander is a very intensive game sometimes. But yeah, looking at this. Yeah, and then so it looks like it's part of a set, so you know that's fun. Doing things in a set's always fun. Probably should have you advancing. So yeah, a booster pack was given with a lot of newer legendary units. Not a big fan of the Halcyons. That's. I mean, they're shitting out a lot of rockets, but not a big fan. Oh, that could actually down my fucking Titan. No, you need to take the hit here. You guys need to take the hit. Excuse me, you guys need to take the hit? Yeah, there you go. I don't want to lose that. I know for a fact that I'm doing it wrong, but that's because it's me we're talking about here. Yeah, so 50% repair and okay, well that's okay. You can. No, I'm not gonna sell out. Uh, yes, I'm just gonna shut up and not really engage in the chat as per normal. Yeah, so I guess my old legendary unit's gonna be fucking worthless. Um, they look like these bases are actually not just. Why am I not killing this base yet? What are you guys doing? Um, yeah, so it's if this is meant to be a replacement for Showdown, it's gonna need a lot of refining, I guess. But this is first 5 minutes. First impressions. Um, we need more legendary units. Is my official statement on the matter. Then again, I know for a fact I use my units wrong, but that's because it's me. You shouldn't. If you come here expecting top tier performance and play, you are clearly high. Um, I didn't use Chrono on that one, oddly enough. So we're gonna stick with the general, the weaker set. Um, I need to rename some of my platoons. Might name these guys Space Marines or something funny. Um, because with me and my naming conventions. Um, yeah. So I think, actually, let's see if they're all different base layouts. Uh, that one. I don't know. This is no. So they are the same layout. Okay. That's good. I for some reason thought that they would have been different base layouts, and they would have used a multitude of base layouts. There's a good possibility that there are, and I'm being very selective. Yeah. I don't know whose bases they base this on though, because these aren't like, for example, that a mortar? That's a mortar. Maybe that might be a flame AA. That the flame turret. Flame turrets are just no. Are you? I can't. That that actually hurts. I actually have to divide them into two different. Okay, I was not expecting. If I'm gonna be real with you, that's kind of annoying. So I'm gonna pull back and divide them into two different battalions. That, yeah, I don't. Why? My what? Oh, you had to choose between air and ground. Oh no, 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 no. That that is annoying. That is annoying. If that's intentional, that is annoying. If that's not intentional, and also, do we have any tech for the Hellhounds? I probably should check. If that is, why are you? Okay, I don't know why. Right. Windows going out of full screen. Um, no, damn, off shot. That is intentional. That sucks because you're going to commit to either air or ground. You're not going to use a mix. If that's not intentional, okay, well then in that instance, yeah, what did we expect? I don't know what we expected with that one. But yeah, first impressions, not that impressed. If I'm gonna be real with you, but we'll see. We'll see how this one goes. Should probably be targeting. You know what? I'm gonna get weapons with explosive. You know what? I actually want to test out vanguards, kind of in force here. I want to test them out. Okay, hoplites more production. Kinda means nothing. I'm gonna need some AA, which is great. I don't have any AA. The only thing I have is a Titan, and that's probably gonna die to the Orion. Yeah, so not the greatest fan of these things either. Oh, we could take out war production at least. Yeah, not the greatest fan of Vanquishes. Then again, they were, in my opinion, when they came out, kind of a pseudo-suicide unit. Alright, I want to see Stingers. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, I can't even see the Space Marines. Back, back, back. Wait, are those technicals or are they jackals? Because if those are technicals, I thought technicals weren't legendary units. What the hell? Oh, Space Marines, no, no, focus on the things that's actually shooting you. Oh, that's gonna kill me. Yeah, that's gonna kill me. 27 Space I'm just gonna call them Space Marines. Ah, they've got decent movement, I guess. Yeah, not the greatest event. Admittedly, I guess it's a matter of some people are having problems, some aren't. That's what did you expect from an event, to be honest. But yeah, these riflemen, not the greatest. They just don't have any damage to them. Like they die fairly quickly. Like I said, I'm suiciding them, and this isn't an accurate representation of their usage. So don't take this as gospel or anything. I mean, I probably yeah, they're a low population unit, so I guess if you just need a modern swarm unit, it's equivalent to that. Why are you? No, actually attack. It's eh. At the same time, though, not the greatest fan of them. Never am a fan of Zerg rushing units most of the time. I need to see if I can put technical X's, because those look like Tech X. Although it is base defense, we'll have to see. I want to see if I can. If I can, that makes my life easy. If not, well, that's gonna suck. Yeah, no, I thought so. But yeah, not the greatest event in the world, but you know, yeah, 5.5k per base. God, then I assume that's 100k per thing. Yeah, and then a jackal is 53,000. 53,000. That's gonna be brutal. I'm actually tempted to do the thing base again. But yeah, no, this is a problem. Not being able to Yep, and here comes the swarm of people ranting about the event. I'm gonna keep my opinions kind of as objective as possible. However, yeah, so they've got games bugged for some people. In their defense, when has an event had a perfect introduction? To play devil's advocate here, most events have had some problem from day one. Doesn't mean it's okay for them to do this, but yeah, it's not like every other event in the game has been flawless. Oh yeah, Shadow Ops is also a thing. Which will unlock the Zeus, which I probably should do. Um, yeah, I don't know if yeah, the Vanguards don't have splash, which is annoying. I wish they did. Um, that's yeah. I like the idea of using player bases as actual designs. I think that's cool. I just wish they were more transparent on, what designs they're using, because they could just take, designs from, the top 1% of players and just be like, oh, we are following the player base when it's like a very very slim minority of um player bases being chosen. Like you need to clarify what level of play these bases are at, because there's a difference between like an organized high level, for example, and like me, for example. I'm technically a 44, but I'm weak as fuck. Um, that is a major difference than, say, a 40 that has been recent. Is that attacking ground units? Um, okay, we can use mercs as well. That is a thing that I genuinely did not expect we could do. So we're just gonna do this. We're gonna do Ruby on, and we're just gonna do that. This should be able to kill the power plant, I think. Surely it killed the power plant. Surely. I was about to say no way it doesn't kill the power plant, but that dies too quickly. But that didn't do anything either. That didn't kill any of the power. That's kind of annoying. Missiles seem to be fine. Yeah, missile. Okay, well that's knowing kickside. That's actually probably an intended feature. But yeah, being able to use missiles is always nice. Gives us another option. Take out the production buildings. Okay, well that's annoying. Well, I guess gonna have to suicide in and go balls to the wall, all or nothing here. That ground. Just do this. This should guarantee that we down that building. Or not. Seriously. That's kind of annoying if I'm gonna be real. Fuck it. We're just gonna commit everything here. If we die, we die. Not the end of the world here. We'll just do this and have the Hoff tanks move out as well. We'll do this. Hopefully we can clear out this. Hopefully we can clear out the set. I know for a fact I'm doing something wrong. That's because my entire tactic is balls to the wall, rush in, rush B, sukkablet. The negatives for this event is that because we're restricted to legendary units, whilst Kixai can just decide to add whatever they want into the base. It, for example, most like the Titan can still die fairly quickly to um, uh, modern non-legendary units. Like the only thing, like Vanguards, they're scary because of their stats, but with regular units, it's kind of a piss take. And the main issue, sorry, the main issue here is that we have no. Do I have enough XP to get that? Clear general. Okay. Is that we don't have any means to repair both air and ground. So let's see if we can. Okay, so we can buy one. So we're gonna buy a legendary jackal. Oh, we're way over capacity. Oh god. Okay. Well. Gee, who didn't see that one coming? I'm gonna scrap so much ground. Alternatively, I think I just get rid of the old. Yeah, that's not gonna be. I did not realize it would be this brutal. So we're just gonna wait for this to be free repair. Yeah. Oh right, the Zeus is gonna also be a ground vehicle. Oh boy. Oh no, this is okay. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this event. It's fairly trash. I'm gonna keep a hold on my yeah, we'll also put the heroes in there that are not to be used. But yeah, I assumed that these guys would have been used in some capacity. But no, that's am I really 15 population over capacity? Are you like for real? I am 15 population over capacity. That's kind of annoying. Um, yeah. Dump these guys back in. I want to test the Jackal at level 1. I want to see how good it is at level 1. And then I want to obviously level it up and see how it does it, different level thresholds. Oh, it is instant build though. Okay, so 1.8 million of, okay, well that's, okay. Did you move? Yeah, so you can't use it for on the defensive, which, and this fire rate increase, that makes it, what was that, like 30? Is it fire rate increases or is it fire rate decreases? I forget how it works. I should probably turn off the fan. That actually might, if that comes in the background noise, I'm sorry. Yeah, so fire rate, right? I'm looking at it, so it increases fire rate. So increase it by 6, so it'll be 26 fire rate. Okay. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this. Being able to heal both ground and air means that once, yeah, so we're just gonna do sets repeatedly. It looks like you can get one jackal per set. That's not tedious at all. Looks like there's gonna be no air support for this run though, so that's annoying. Yeah, cause yeah, all right, yeah. So we're just gonna be doing that then. No. Yeah, just gonna have them roam around as kind of a death stack. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be calling it hashtag sellout because selling my soul for this video. But yeah, not the greatest fan of this event, but say Livy. Actually, I want to put you on Ruby. I want to see how the game manages all these vanguards here. Looks like I'm gonna need something for crowd control. But I'm lazy. The good news about all these vanguards is that they have busted. I think that level 20 or that level 10. That's level 10. I think I should have busted. But yeah, these are gonna be like the main line units. But I think I'm gonna call it for this video. I don't want to hate on this event without giving some feedback and some constructive criticism about it. So, what I like is that they're being based on player bases, which is cool. It's interesting. It shows that they're paying a nominal amount of attention to player designs. The concept is cool. Like the idea, like the foundation is there. But it's not a big fan of the actual execution and design of the event itself. Not the biggest fan of it. The lack of an air and ground-based platoon heal capacity. Not a fan. Not a fan. And I do wish that they would tell us what. Yeah. I do wish they would tell us what base level it's meant to be based upon, because if the level if there's no way a level 12 would ever have that base. Just not happening. Not happening. Um so if you wanna, like, I just feel that it's gonna be nerfed at some point. It's gonna be made a little bit easier, because this is brutal. This is somewhat brutal, and I get that I'm not playing it correctly at all. Do not start with the, oh, but you're not doing it correctly. I know, but that doesn't mean it should still be this hard. Like, I feel that it needs some refining, not necessarily a difficulty decrease, but just merely just tweaking some aspects of it. But yeah, who knows? This is probably gonna go on deaf ears anyways, so you know. But yeah, also fix the fact that some players apparently can't even play it. But yeah, I will see you guys again next video.